I'm gonna work on a little bit of a movement flow. We'll do a little follow along today. So we're just gonna start off hands and knees. Just rocking forward and back, nice and easy. Trying to get the shoulders to the wrists, past the fingertips a little bit if you can. If it hurts your wrist, don't go back that far. And then try to get your butt all the way back to your heels. So just nice and easy. We're just gonna start there. And let's make some circles. Just stick to one direction for now, just nice big circles. So I'm gonna guesstimate a minute because I wanna do this for a minute, but I actually forgot to hit the timer. So I'm gonna guesstimate, and then for the rest, I'll go ahead and make sure I hit the timer. So switch directions into circling if you haven't noticed that I did that. So I'm gonna guess it's probably a little bit over 30 seconds. So now we're gonna come off the knees and try to rock here. So it's nice and easy, keeping our knees just hovering off the ground. Kind of warming the wrists up, warming the ankles up. Getting that deep squat, or that deep rock is like a horizontal squat also. All right, so that's good. We're gonna rest about 20 because that's how I have the timer going. So it'll be like, we'll play around for a minute, rest for 20 seconds, play around for a minute, rest for 20 seconds. I don't know, we'll just see where it takes us. Doesn't have to be for very long. All right, so I'm gonna start, so I just started the timer. So the timer's gonna be for 1 minute. So now we're gonna go back to rocking, but now this time we're gonna take a step, kick the foot forward and come back. And then rock a couple more times, and then step, come through, back. Nice and easy. Try to be nice and smooth with it. Kind of show you from the side. And just rock as many times as you want, and then you're gonna step. This hand will come up, hop through, kick that leg straight through, and then back to rocking. All right, so we got 18 more seconds. All right, and last one. All right, go ahead and rest for a minute, sit up. Breathe in out of your nose, kind of work those wrists a little bit. All right. Okay, going in about 3 more seconds. Now we're gonna go to some shin box to like a belly roll. So we're here, shin box, so this way. Then from here, you're gonna come down to your belly. This leg is gonna whip around and then come back up to this side. Just like that, nice and easy. I'm gonna do 20 more seconds. So on this one, you can think, you're gonna add like a lower body segmental roll to it if you know what that is. If you're familiar with original strength resets, you'll know what a lower body segmental roll is, which this part here. The only difference is you're gonna sit up. All right, so go ahead and rest. All right, that's really good for your hips. Also this 90-90 position, shin box, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to go back to that, but now we're going to go the other way. So instead of going to our bellies, we're going to go to our backs, and we're going to do an upper body roll, but we're going to add to even more from there. So in your shin box, your 90-90, you're going to come down all the way to your back. Then you're going to windshield wiper your knees over, and then with this arm, come up, do an upper body roll, and then step and reach. And then come back to the shin box, all the way down on the ground. Rotate your body to come up, then come up to this half kneeling or kneeling. Step with that foot to a half kneeling, and you're gonna reach Hope I'm staying in frame here. So here, step and reach. All right, so now go ahead and rest. Now we're gonna just start from the top. So we'll just do those 3 things. We'll do another round. So again, we're gonna start with the rocking. So rock hands and knees. We'll go first 30 seconds, hands and knees, maybe 40 seconds, because rocking off your knees is kind of tough. So, and only go off your knees if you have to, or if you can. If you can't, go ahead and just stay on your knees the whole time, that's fine. All right, so 1 minute, rocking on the hands and knees. For some reason, the timer turned off. All right, so looking straight ahead, at least be able to see the horizon again. You don't have to have your head totally up like this, but up enough where you can see the horizon out in front of you. So if you can, you're gonna go 30 seconds here, and then that's 30. So if you can, now you're gonna go elevated for 30 seconds. So off the knees, again, just nice and easy. If you can't go off the knees at all, that's fine, stay on your knees, or if you can't go full 30, go as much as you can, and then go back to the knees. We got about 10 seconds left. Breathe in and out of your nose. All right, you should really start to feel those quads and those shoulders. All right, so now you're gonna rest. Again, work those wrists a little bit. And then we're gonna go to the sit-throughs. So rock to sit-throughs. I've been doing about 2 rocks every sit-through. You can do more if you have to, or you can do less. You can do a sit-through every time. So that's what I'll do. This time, I'll sit through every time for 1 minute. So I'm gonna be here, step, sit through, come back, rock back, step, sit through. Rock back, step forward, kick. Kind of just tap your butt on the ground. Show up from the side. If you want to try to add a little bit of a hop to it. That is up to you. Do where you're at. Do what you can. 15 more seconds. And rest. All right, gonna have to shed a layer. All right, the next thing is gonna be the shin box to belly. 1 minute and go. So nice and tall. Really try to flow through it. Try not to be robotic. You can even do it staying up a little bit if you want. That is up to you. Just play around with it. No right or wrong. Just make sure you're doing it safe and everything's rotating, nothing's getting stuck. Nice and tall every time so you're not slouching. So push yourself away, push yourself away. All right, so rest. And then we're just gonna do that last shin box to the back one more time. That'll be it. Breathe in and out of the nose. Nice deep breath, try to get the heart rate going back down. All right, new minute starting. So back to that 90-90 shin box position, all the way down. Roll your back on the ground. Reach with that other arm to come up. Then step and reach. So I did not mention in the first time through this that the reach hand is the same side that you're stepping with. But it's really, no, it's not a big deal if you didn't do that the first time. But really try to get your back all the way on the ground. So get that back, shoulder blades on the ground, then bring your knees all the way over, and then come up. All right, that's it. So just a quick little follow along, maybe 10 minutes altogether that took. Feel free to repeat if you need the video, just start the video over. But that'll just give you an idea of some sort of movement flow where you're not just doing the same exercise for a certain amount of reps. You kind of mix things up. You're also moving in completely different ranges of motion that you would do when you're lifting. And another big thing about it is that when you're training with weights, you need to pretty much stay rigid the whole time to not get hurt. This is the opposite. You want to be relaxed as you can possibly be. If you're rigid, you're not going to be able to flow. So that's a nice thing about incorporating these movement flows in with your workouts every week to just get your body to relax a little bit, not be so rigid, really works those joints in all different ranges of motion. There's a lot going on right there between like the rocks, man. With those just rocks alone, you're hitting so many joints in your body. I mean, your fingers, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, your hips, your knees, your ankles, your toes, your feet, all those little joints and all your toes. When you're doing those rocking, you're hitting all that stuff. All right, when you're doing the shin box, you're working on rotation in the hips, also spinal rotation. So you're getting a lot of rotation in that you typically don't do during regular workouts. So again, that's why these this technically wasn't just an animal flow. I'd call it more of a movement flow, but they're really important. So I hope you enjoy it. If you do, comment and any other videos you'd like to see. And then again, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. That again, if you want to help me build this channel, that really is what it takes to do. I'm not going to pay for advertising. So, and I don't have any friends that are big YouTubers. So just you guys liking, subscribing and sharing is really what's going to help me grow this channel. So it would be much appreciated. And I can even do a giveaway. That's something I could definitely think of in the future, but I'm not quite there yet. I mean, I'm not even at 600 subscribers. So maybe when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll do some sort of random giveaway for like, I don't know, like a phone, like a consultation, or maybe like a free month for someone more, like a custom 1 month program for somebody. All right, so yeah, so do that, I'll do that. So spread the word, let's get this up to 1,000 subscribers, because that's when I can start actually making some money just on the channel. So I would appreciate that, it'd be awesome. So like, subscribe, thanks, have a great day.